Hello, elder family members. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Pet Say, a peer educator trainer. On this channel, I film about how to live elder lifestyle physically, mentally, and emotionally. In today's video, I'll be teaching us and telling us on some things and tips you need to know to enable you quickly settle in or down in the UK. Okay, but before I do that, let me use this medium to welcome back all my returning subscribers, my elder family members. Thanks for always tuning in, and if this is your first time on this channel, you are actually welcome. Please, to become one of our lovely family members, it's free. All you need to do is just look at that corner of this video. You'll see that button subscribe. Just click on it, turn on your notification bell, and you always see videos on this channel on anything healthy, things you need to know, and more of lovely video like this. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let's look at the things that will help you to quickly adjust in the UK. Okay, number one thing you might want to know is you might want to understand the system of communication here. Okay, like I said in my previous video, I'm going to drop the links of some of my past videos in the description box for the sake of those that are new on this channel, so you can benefit from all I've taught in the past on this channel. Okay, just check the description box, you see most of these things. So what you want to know is, number one, get yourself familiarized with the system of communication. Okay, what I mean by communication is, as soon as you get into the UK, you don't want to be disturbed. Go as far as, as quick as possible to get your home SIM card. Okay, there are shops around. You see like a mobile, just go in there. In some shops it's free, and in some shops it's £1. Top it up, and you know what? We have means of communication and internet on the phone. Okay, so you don't get stranded, because without your internet you cannot use your Google Map, you cannot book your boat, everything that involves internet. As far as I'm concerned, in the UK, even everywhere in the world, without internet your phone is as good as what? Useless. The only thing you can do is make calls within and not far away. Okay, so that's that about communication. Sorry, I jot them down so that I don't forget. I have a lot of points to help you, so I'll be taking them one after the other. You learn how to use your Google Map. This is very, very important, because your Google Map, oh my god, in fact, is your number one companion in your journey in the UK, because you don't want to start jumping from street to street asking for. Though it's good to ask people what you are not sure about, but trust me, when you know how to use your Google Map and you know your Google work, it will make your moving around within the UK very, very, it's even anywhere in the world. But I'm personalizing this to the UK because of my experience and how Google Map has been able to help me all by myself, moving from one place to the other without having to be asking people around. Anyways, when it's big, I normally ask people. So you want to know how to use your Google Map. Google Map is very, very helpful, in the sense that aside giving you directions, it can let you know where nearer hospitals, hospitals that are close to you, supermarket that are close to you, restaurants, grocery store, anything. Just type it on your Google Map for your location to that place to tell you. Okay, by so doing, you can even make online order that will be brought to your doorstep. Okay, and I think with that, at least your mind will be set to that you can't easily get lost. And even if you get lost by mistake, because trust me, streets here looks alike, your Google Map can help you to do what? To retrace back your steps. Okay, also another thing I would like for you to know is how to cross the road, guys. This is not Nigeria, I'm sorry, because I'm in Nigeria wholeheartedly with my full share here. But it's not like I'm really clean out, I'm just trying to do a kind of comparison. In Nigeria, you might want to wait for the road to be different. You run across the road. In the UK, everything is well planned. You don't need to be running on the road as if someone is pursuing you. All you need to do is, I'm going to put a demonstrative video on this video. You will see there are signs and signals on the road.
So guys, let me show you how to cross the road in the UK. In case you want to cross the road, this is what you will do. There is this button. You just what? You press this button and it will tell you to wait. And it's time for you to go. To tell you so right now it's telling me to go. That the road is free. So how much are you going to pay? Copy that.
If the road is busy, it will give you a red signal. Once the road is free, it will give you a green signal, which means you can move, and any coming vehicle, wherever, will wait for you and you can cross with it, not you running actually. Okay, that's that about crossing the road. Then another means of transportation, I mean generally you want to get used to means of transportation in the UK. Okay, number one, you want to know, I mean, one of the means of transportation in the UK is the London bus that looks like our what do you call it, BRT bus in Lagos, but this is more modified than the BRT bus. Some have stairs while some are single. Okay, so you want to know the bus that is going to your direction, I mean the bus stop where you can get it, and it's usually by this Oyster card, or you want to put money on your card, you want to know how to put money on your card. And entry is not in Nigeria. Oh wow, if I change your stuff like that with your card, you can easily use your card to touch. There is a place in the record. Once you touch it, it will automatically be the place on your card. I do have access into the bus. Also, rail by rail. You know, rail is very, very fast, and you can take longer distance. Okay, so to use your train in the UK, you have to have a ticket. Yes, you have to have a ticket, because if you don't have a ticket, I don't know how you want to pass the barricade. And if you're fortunate and you're lucky to pass, don't be surprised. You get caught, hence you go through some penalties after paying. You can even be prosecuted if you refuse to pay, and you don't want that embarrassment, or you don't want to have a criminal record. Okay, so it's better you learn how to get your tickets, the train station that is actually going to your direction, the kind of what do you call it, the train station that is going to your direction, I mean the platform in which the train is going on, picking up, the platform which you are going to depart and arrive from. Okay, getting to your train station, you know, here there are so many direction like platforms. Some will be overground while some are underground. Okay, maybe I'll try to film the video of overground and underground if I get to the nearby place, so I can put it in this video by the time I'll releasing it. So with that, I think it will be easy for you to use your train wherever you are going to. Okay, also you want to know, when there is a place after alighting or before boarding, it depends on the station. There are barricades that you want. I'll put demonstration so you understand what I'm actually saying. Okay, and here let me tell you, they do more of recycling. If you don't want to waste money, they don't waste, they are not wasteful here, and that is what is in this country. They recycle a lot. Yes, if you want to go shop, you are better carry your bag, or you will buy. Okay, or like in Nigeria, you buy bread that is already inside nylon, you ask somebody here to put it inside nylon for you. Except inside some designer shop. Okay, here you carry your bag or you buy. Okay, because they actually recycle their bags. Okay, so that is that about that. Also, you want to get used to the weather in the UK. Some days it could be sunny, and coach at the same time. So this is the tip. If you are new to the you are not you can't actually predict as much as you can look at it the kind of degree you have for the day. I think the easiest way is if it's cold when you are leaving, you want to prepare for the cold. But if it's hot before leaving your home, you might want to carry extra cardigan because the weather might suddenly change. And if you have this kind of handing umbrella, you might always want it to be with you, okay? And also, you want to learn the culture as far as possible. Guys, there are cultures here. There are cultures, not like here, please. There are so many things. Yeah, like the way people look at you here. Don't feel embarrassed, it's their way of looking. Once they look, please, with every of your confidence, carry yourself. If they smile at you, smile back, okay? That's their own culture. They will look at you and me. I will be doing my video like that and they will be looking at me like this. And me, I won't even send anybody. Because if you are the type that you are shy, you won't even achieve anything because they will look at you. And it could be their way of admiring you, okay? So you just have to get used to that. Don't let anybody look in you turn to embarrassment for you. That's their way. They will look at you, like seriously look at you, okay? So you want to get that at the back of your mind. Then make friends. I mean good friends. You can't survive alone by yourself in the UK because you never can. And don't underestimate somebody. In the UK, if you are coming from Africa, please break down your mentality of I'm older than you, I'm not your mate, please. Especially those of you that will be coming in with study. You never can tell. It could be the smallest person in your class that holds the kind of information that will give you breakthrough in the UK. Okay, be open as much as possible. Okay, don't discriminate like he's too small for me. You never can tell. Okay, be open, and at the same time you need to be careful, but be friendly. And all those your African mentality, you have to like drop it behind. Just come with free mind. Don't come with, when you come you will understand, because all these things you are not even you won't even need to use your mentality because it won't take you anywhere. Nobody is sending you, you are not sending anybody, you are going on your own. Okay, another thing is the accent. You want me that I think I'm good here. I remember someone made jest of me. That he felt I studied English in the school, that he felt I should be fluent, blah blah blah. My first 3 days was hell because I was struggling to communicate, not because I couldn't speak English well, but because they will humble you. That kind of accent will humble you, so you have to like come down to their level, listen up very well, then you pick up, okay? So forget all those African mentalities and she's forming accent. Please, if you can form it, but it has to be natural. It doesn't have to be like you are not forming nonsense. Just flow freely, okay? Please, because if you don't talk like them, they may not even hear you out, okay? Okay, you can see I'm flowing now. So guys, that's another thing you want to know about the UK, okay? You really want to speak like them. By the time you are coming, you will enjoy it. It's sweet. Okay guys, I think that's another thing. And to help your accent, guys, if you are the type that all you know is what do you call it, how this local movie, maybe you want to drop it, you might want to concentrate on British movie. Hey, concentrate on British movie. It will help you a lot. So you listen, you learn, okay? So I believe with these 4 points I've been able to give you some information on the things that will really help you in the UK. Also, before I forget, feeding is very important if you are coming in, especially as students. See, in the UK, the cheapest thing to get are clothing, all these things. You get them in shops. You can enter sales shops, charity shops, and pick up all this stuff. Please, it's very important, at least for the first 3 months, something that will cover you, that will cover up for your feeding. Because if you are not well prepared, you keep spending your money, and converting our money to this place is not shame. You can imagine £200. You will be spending like over 150,000 to change £200, and what will it fetch? Do you understand? So you want to come prepared, like bring as many as possible food stuff. If you're having 2 bags, please let 1.5 be with food stuff and fill the second half with clothes. Clothes is very easy to get. Food stuff really so will really sustain you. Okay guys, I feel that is another thing, and you want to prepare yourself too. At least if you are coming in here, you need some cash. Yes, some cash too. And as far as possible, you need to get your bank account open, so you should not have problem converting money up and down, so you'll be able to spend money too. Okay, so I believe with these points, I've been able to prepare your mind, at least for those that will be coming soon. I've been able to prepare your mind that UK is very welcoming. UK is very lively if you are well prepared with all this information. Okay, and if you put them into you see that every other thing is what? Every other thing is small. Okay, so please, if this is very helpful for you, or you know anyone that will be relocating soon, please share with them. Help me give this video a thumb up. You know, the more you are giving it thumb up, my head will be swelling with ideas like this, and I'll be pouring out to you free of charge. Okay guys, please, those of you that are watching my video with that subscribe, I don't know, but please, God is laying it in your heart to subscribe to my channel. Please don't resist the voice of the Lord. Don't resist the voice of the Lord. Bye, ciao. See you soon, guys. Love you. Bye.